Hi, this is Mrs. Benke. This screencast is on mole mass and mole volume problems. We've already gotten a head start on the mole mass problems by solving molar mass. So let's take a look at the conversion factors we will be using, and then we'll get started on some practice problems. As I mentioned, we've already figured out how to solve molar mass, and molar mass of a compound is equal to 1 mole of the compound. So when we're solving mole mass problems, we want to use the conversion factor 1 mole equals the molar mass in grams of that compound. Molar volume is 22.4 liters, so 1 mole of any gas is equal to 22.4 liters. Notice that this only works with a gas at STP, which stands for standard temperature and pressure. Now, in a couple of chapters, we're going to get into what exactly STP means. But right now, just know that the number 22.4 will only work with a gas and only at STP. So for this problem, how many moles are in 575.8 grams of zinc chloride? Anytime you see a problem that involves grams or mass, the very first thing you want to do is calculate the molar mass of the compound. So we have zinc chloride. So there is 1 atom of zinc times the atomic mass of zinc, which is 65.4. So 1 times 65.4 is just 65.4. We have 2 chlorines, so we're going to take 2 times the atomic mass of 35.5 for chlorine, and that gives us a total mass of 71 grams. When I add those two numbers together, I get a total of 135.4 grams for the molar mass. Next, I go back to the problem. The problem's asking how many moles. So when I start my equation, I put moles with my question mark. And then the problem gives me 575.8 grams of the zinc chloride. So I start with that number, 575.8 grams over 1. I want grams to cancel, so I have to put grams on the bottom of my next fraction. And based on my molar mass, I know that I have 135.4 grams in 1 mole. So the 135.4 goes on the bottom, and 1 mole will go on the top. Grams cancels, and to solve this problem, I take 575.8 divided by 135.4, and I get a total of 4.25 moles of zinc chloride. When I'm measuring by matter, all I'm going to use for my conversion factor is 22.4 liters, so I could just jump right into solving my problem. This problem asks, what is the volume of a balloon filled with 3.45 moles of helium gas? So my unknown is the volume, and I'm going to measure volume in liters, so I want to know how many liters are in my given. I'm given 3.45 moles of helium gas. So I start with my 3.45 moles on the top of my fraction, and I put that over 1. I want moles to cancel, so it has to go on the bottom of my next fraction. Remember, in this chapter, the only number that goes with mole is 1, so I will put 1 mole on the bottom, and I'll put my molar volume on the top, or 22.4 liters. Moles cancels. To solve my problem, I take 3.45 times 22.4, and I get 77.28 liters. Now it's time for you to practice. Copy down the 4 problems that are listed here, and then show your work to solve the problems. Submit your work and answers on Schoology, or give your handwritten copy to Mrs. Benke.